Oh, I can hear when you talk. Oh, wait, I can hear when you talk. I can hear when you talk.
I would hope so.
Yeah, I can hear a little bit when you talk, so it's fine.
Wait, did the stream start? It didn't start on my end.
It started. Give it a second.
Yep.
Yeah, just give it a second.
Like gold, 20 strawberry tarts.
That's right.
Wait, we actually going straight into this. Oh my god. Go.
Yeah, we're streaming.
Like, no. I think we should have practiced this first, actually. We should have practiced.
Nah.
Yeah, man.
Not the time to practice.
The first one we did a video just because I wanted to see how it would work out, and then the plan was always to do everything else on stream.
Alright.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Alright, I missed
you said you can hear me and the music, but it's lower. That's fine. I want the music like in the background of us.
I can hear myself in the stream too, so I can hear my voice going through.
Perfect.
Alright.
Let's do this real quick. I'm gonna advertise in
I can hear you.
Ron's channel, because why not? Alright.
I still can't believe you put that in. Like gold's 20 strawberry tarts.
Hey, it's perfect. Now, I don't remember the full intro to this trial, so I'm excited just to hear it and see it.
Yeah.
So, Turnabout Samurai.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you have disgraced me for the last time, still samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate!
Whoa!
The warrior's sword gleams and strikes in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The dark messenger returns.
Ominous.
I had to come up with that on the fly.
That was great.
That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate.
Whoa! Stop waving that broom around.
This scene in the anime is so funny.
I need to watch
Yeah.
that.
Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Oh, yeah.
Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Are you kidding me?
What a loser.
Yeah, what a loser. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Young? Like, how young?
10 years old?
Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick.
Oh my god!
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular.
Oh yeah, I forgot in the anime they binge watched the whole series.
Oh, Jesus. When they asked grade school kids what they want to be, Steel Samurai was #1.
I'm really worried about kids these days.
Gramps.
Welcome to 2024.
Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish we had some clients. Month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright and Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month?
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner.
What's up, Shiny? How's it going? Thank you for coming through.
Oh, I thought it was me then.
Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Bring. Beep.
Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick?
Oh, Maya, what? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested.
Huh? You mean the guy on that show?
Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Again, welcome to 2024.
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV. He's the bad guy.
Oops. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
I'm doing good, Shiny. I know this isn't DDLC. I have played and streamed that game. I love it and I hate it.
Wait, Doki Doki Literature Club?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
That
Just
got
come
dark
to the
real.
office. Quick. Please, Nick.
Beep.
DDLC got dark real quick as well. I remember playing it. I got real short and it got real dark real quick.
Yep. It's a deep game.
Maya's here, watching television.
Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who played the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate's costume.
BRB real quick.
The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was a murder weapon and are investigating further. In other news, Marvin Grossberg filed for divorce.
Yeah.
This has to be a joke.
No. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over.
Bring. Shiny, that's fine. Don't worry about that.
Yes, Wright and Co. law offices.
Nick, your cute phone is ringing.
Hey,
What? Nick? It's the Steel Samurai.
what?
Yes, of course. We'll be right there.
Beep.
Let's go, Nick.
Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
He literally was just like, I need clients. I have no money.
So, I've decided this will be our first case.
So 2 things we have to do at the start of every trial. Not that. We have to look at this plant.
Mia's favorite potted plant.
Not anymore.
Maya has been watering it so much lately. It looks a little swollen.
Oh, Shiny, you're right. Maya kind of looks like a Frostlass, human form.
Frostlass.
Oh God.
Mine doesn't
What's up,
look like a
Emilio? Well, like the outfit with like the ribbon and stuff, I could see it.
Okay.
But not like she looks like a Frostlass.
Yeah, I'm saying that Maya has a top now. She doesn't look like a Frostlass.
Right, she doesn't look like. I should have said her clothing design reminds me of Frostlass, and Shiny agreed.
She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique.
Wow. And then my favorite thing to do is look out the window.
It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy, happily cleaning the room.
He just looks up and waves with his one hand because his other hand still has the teapot set, or the tea set.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Lawyer.
And he's like, Gah!
Remember me? I wrote the affidavit.
Remember me? I call this the Gatewater Hotel Murder Manor.
You know what, Shiny? They said Frost Last Dex entry says it was once a human. And this character, I'm not going to spoil because I don't know if you know the series, but ghosts are involved, so it's a funny little connection.
Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing? Wonder.
The latter.
Well, Shiny, if you like this, we've done the past 2 cases already on the stream. This is the 3rd chapter.
My money's on sightseeing.
I agree, Phoenix.
Well, samurais might have swords, but cops have guns, and guns beat swords.
I suppose. We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened.
No, we just don't have enough information.
I love that when she puffs up her cheeks and gets all angry.
The pout.
Yeah.
Looks like a Jigglypuff when she does that.
Yup, right before she draws
Yeah.
up people's faces.
Just imagine she sees Phoenix sleeping and she pulls out a marker and goes,
Ew.
What's wrong, Maya? It's him. In the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
She's fantasizing.
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him.
It's all my. No, it's not.
Will Powers, our client. That's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it. Murder! At least once, maybe twice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you saying?
So, DH can't get in, so Sonic, you want to take this?
Oh, yeah.
Yes?
Something wrong?
No.
This is getting off to a great start.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh no.
Shiny, the cop always looks like that. He's just not doing his job. He's just chilling.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
My man just looks like Wolverine. Why does he look like Hugh Jackman? Like
No.
the samurai guy.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh,
I guess it didn't matter.
heck no.
So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick,
What?
he's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
Very easily swayed.
For
One look at him the first time, you're like,
It's me, Maya did it herself. What?
Yeah.
What? She was at late night and slashed someone.
Yeah, like, he's all worried about his appearance. Like, just cover up the chest hair a little bit and you're fine.
Also, why does my man look like Hugh Jackman? Wolverine.
I think that might have been based on him. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying, though? we gotta give him an Australian accent. We have to give him an Australian accent.
Can we examine the cop?
This guard monitors the visitor's room. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers.
I wonder if they
What?
mention that he
what is
doesn't
it,
move
Pete?
in every time. That's funny.
What is this beast? He's staring right at me.
Maybe you could start by telling us what happened?
A guy named Will could never do anything wrong.
Yeah, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set.
Jeez.
They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead.
Check.
He was hammered, by the way. He wasn't dead.
He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear.
Screw
Hence the
audio.
name Jack Hammer.
You guys should
He
be
was hammered that
audiobooks.
He had too much. He had too much alcohol.
Yeah, he's just drunk. It's fine.
The samurai
Oh.
spear?
Just ignore that giant hole in his chest.
Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon.
that I killed him with. Oh shit.
The samurai spear that I skewered him with. Oh wait.
Oh damn, it got me.
Maybe you could explain to me just what the steel samurai is.
Nick, how could you say such a thing?
Uh-oh, time for a lecture.
I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner.
She brought the broom and she's gonna smack him with it again.
He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Dog.
Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's alright. Really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-O Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time.
So what's the point of the TV show?
I see. Neo Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names?
You drew Dawnwing's Necrozmate. You screwed him up? How?
Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So, he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero.
I guess Hammer got hammered.
I got me stealing my jokes now.
What would the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
The kids will think he's really badass. He killed the bad guy off screen for real. Like, that's some next level commitment to the role.
Take this, evil magistrate! Hiya!
That's taking the scene to a whole new level.
For real. Give me 1 second.
Like-
I'm gonna turn my AC on.
Alright.
Alright.
My mom really said that I'm sick of not killing them. I'm done.
Like,
That's good, we'll do it off air.
I can just imagine you be like, excuse me, Mr. Hammer, can you come with me? You're like, okay, sure, man. Do. Take this! Samurai spear attack! Wait, what?
My mom said, My man said, "Hey, we ain't killing, we ain't on a live with him on God, I don't want to get the monetized. We ain't doing this off on TV. We're doing it off TV. Do it." Yeah.
What's up, Wall?
Shiny, don't worry about that. As soon as you start and you get there, it'll be fine. What's up, Wall? How you doing?
What's up?
Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go.
I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for 4 autographs.
Oh, you know
And
what?
you
I was waiting
you-
for that as well, actually. That's mad.
And you would be right.
Let's show him the badge, because that's always fun.
FBI, open up.
Here.
I see.
Awkward.
Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class.
Damn. What's up, deities? How's it going? From the land of no internet? That's crazy what happened to you. It was cold and scary, hold me. I'd have the same reaction.
I've been there before. It's scary.
Wall, can you shout out deities and I'll shout you out? Thank you.
Oh, here we go.
Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited?
Hey, you there! You want in? You gotta go for me.
I definitely remember that voice. Very good.
I love how it's called Old Bag. It ain't even Susie or Patricia. It's just Old Bag.
She's gonna introduce
Old
herself,
Bag
you'll see.
Fantastic.
Oh, sorry. We're lawyers.
That's okay, Shiny. Priorities, man.
At 4 for load, we can help.
Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know that type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Use today. Something horrible happens in all your freaking sightseeing. What's your time to place today? Don't you have trust? Should we do it? So where's my so become lower too? Sounds like a live day. So don't worry about it. Please don't. But my dude, don't be close. What are you doing? It's gonna do tomorrow. It's not. It's exalted.
Okay, we're gonna clip that. That's
Yeah,
awesome. I
I
don't know if you got all the words, but you convinced me. That was great.
I don't know
What
how
did
he
you say?
kept up with that.
Okay, so I would easily lost track of the other times she'll do.
I would have, I would have gave up after the first line as well. I would have, screw it, leave it. My mom really went for that as well.
I love your voice for her, but I really wish Lumi was here because I wanted to see her reaction trying to do that because she would have been like, screw that. Shiny, Maya here isn't dressed like a lawyer, but Phoenix is. He's got a nice blue suit. Burn off the 70 calories.
to me, by the way.
Let's go, dude. Yeah,
I
the voice
keep
is amazing.
thinking you're talking to me, by the way.
You know, I don't know if you heard of this application called Wright. There's like fan cases. There's one whereas Maya is actually taking the role of defense. Like it's a fan case.
Right, I've never done those. I've always wanted to. You're gonna have to show me.
Well, I don't
Definitely
know how to access it, so.
Well, just like the name, I'll forget, but we'll figure it out. He spoke like my
Oh yeah,
phone on 600 voice speed. For real. Maya?
Oh my
Hello?
god.
Oh, good.
Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know. It's possible.
Hey! Listen to when you're being spoken to. Use today.
Cause then we got to present that badge.
Let's do it.
Whip out that badge.
There's usually some like
Yeah.
special dialogue with everybody,
FBI, open up.
but not
Submit my
everybody.
badge.
Son, you're giving that to me?
Absolutely not.
You must.
I'd have said yes. Yeah, she will end up like her.
So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In
Creepy.
fact, in my younger days,
Oh, here we go.
No, you were a star?
oh, you little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know.
What is this, Disneyland? A little bit.
That's what I was thinking.
Years ago,
Nickelodeon.
oh, sorry. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was.
Hammer?
Wow, Phoenix.
How much time?
Did you read this? I didn't hear.
Yeah, the dummy, stupid head, whippersnapper,
I was just adding lines on.
the evil magistrate.
Disneyland in Japan is so much better than the Florida one, I'm sure.
He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
She's staring at me like she's gonna murder my entire bloodline. Just you wait, she's got a look that'll make you very scared.
Oh, trust me, you won't like it when I'm angry.
I didn't like it the first time. That scared the
She
hell out of me.
suddenly turns into the Hulk, but it's like an 80 version. Got like
Can
a
you tell me
wolf
about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me.
It's crazy. The whole thing is just he's really ugly, and it's just he's got a little too much chest hair showing. That's it. Like, it's fine.
The moment that mask removes, people go, my face. Little old ladies watching will lose their lunch.
thing. Bruh.
Probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
That one needs to play a goblin on your RPG channel. Yes, if I ever need a goblin voice, I'm calling Sonic. Yes, it could just be this voice.
Just
We don't know
old,
for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
old bag the goblin.
Same, Shiny, same.
Ours? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
Being a know-it-all.
All right.
What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. Simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Did I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
I like to imagine it's literally peanuts, no money.
Same, I was literally thinking that as well.
He just gets a bag of peanuts after every day.
Sounds like a pirate.
Hey, yo, good job today, Hammer. Here's about 250 peanuts a day.
We're gonna give you a raise. Here's 50 more.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
But she did it.
I was standing right here yesterday, I was.
Isn't allowed within 32 of a school? Probably not.
Probably not at all.
He was the beast man of the silver screen, yes.
I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they flipped the body.
Yeah, he would make an excellent beast from the X-Men. Just paint him blue and he's set.
Sure.
Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me.
We just walked right by her.
Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers said he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool.
I'm 100% she's did it. I'm cooling
He's
it.
locking in already. Okay.
I bet she did do it. She's already blaming someone else.
Oh no. As soon as he said yeah, I saw him missing one to 2 for it. I'm thinking, no, this sounds a bit weird to me.
Okay.
It sounds so weird.
Yes, it was me. I killed Hammer.
Maybe.
But he was the only one that walked by.
Oh, deities! Actually, the last week, I did watch all of X-Men '97. I'm not gonna get too into it, but it was amazing. I loved it. Can't wait for more.
Let's get straight into it.
No, can we not?
Let's do it.
Yeah, he's a
hold
killer.
on.
You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
This woman is scarier than Ultra and Necrozma with +6 to every stat.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
We are liars. We've just shown you a badge.
I can't wait for Shiny to see the character that Shiny Pichu is voicing.
Yeah. This is gonna be the. I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna try my best. So the viewers at home, I do apologize.
Just remember, cringe, creep, weeb.
Right. CCW then. CCW. Alright, cool.
Yes.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in. Maybe.
This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously.
Okay, we'll go back.
That is what we call a Karen.
Just like Pure Power Heracross? Yes.
I was at the manager.
Let me speak to your manager.
That's what she'd be like as well.
Yeah. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No, I never do that.
Bro doesn't even hide his big ball of chest hair.
Oh, we got about 45 minutes before I shoot off. So.
Alright.
Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping. I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping.
Shit.
Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me?
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying.
I'm still looking at the old lady.
About the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
Oh, the security lady?
Maya?
Oh yeah.
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask for her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
Grr. She's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Ah, cool. So we got a letter. Sweet.
Yep, now we can shove it in her face.
I'll be like, take this, bitch.
Not a Karen, just
Oh,
a
you're
Karen.
back again.
Security guard Karen appeared. Security guard Karen's stats
Oh,
boost
okay.
immensely.
My man is like the brother of the very first case for some reason. My man, that's what he looks like to me.
Take that.
Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Hmm? Yes, yes. That's the bold childish scrawl. The big human trusts with the use of such unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here toward the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No, inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There were maps in the security. There were maps in the security guard station.
Hey, not bad.
That's a beat, thank you.
There's the scary face. Looks like she's possessed.
She
What's
looks
up,
like,
Lord Shadow?
Cool. What's her name? What's her name? From Dalmatians.
Cruella DeVille.
That's it.
Cruella DeVille.
It was like what? It was like at one point when she was smiling, it hit my head as well. I was like, oh, it's like Cruella. Yeah.
Well, time to go, Nick.
50 cents!
Damn.
She's a fan of them as well.
Give me that money, you whippersnappers!
We just
No,
don't
she's
pay her.
No, she's a fan of the person 50 cents. She thinks, oh,
Your friends are not at home.
it's your birthday. We're gonna pass.
They're definitely
You
free,
would-
and she just wants 50 cents. She charges on the side
Yeah,
and keeps it.
probably.
She also probably likes the band, the person as well, 50 cents. So
No, Lord Shadow, I looked at it. I don't think it works for Streamlabs. I think it's only OBS. But I didn't get much time to look into it. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day?
Ah, it's that confused detective.
wait, hold on, wait.
What's up?
Hold on, wait, was he in the second episode? Or...
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so catch me up to speed. I couldn't watch it for some reason. Catch me up to speed.
Well, you can watch it whenever. He's just a detective and happens to be here
Yeah.
again. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's all I need to know. Sweet, okay.
yep. And he's my favorite character. That's very important.
He looks like Luca from Pokemon Raw.
He's got great drip. Hey,
Yeah,
pal. You know, I said procrastinator. Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
So?
Hey. If he is depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
Hmm?
Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Yeah, pal, and I'm gonna arrest you for that.
That's against
Oh,
the law,
no.
pal.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't mean it though.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
Yo, Scanno, what's up?
Oh,
Hope your stream
Scanna.
goes well.
Have fun with your Final Fantasy stream.
Oh, perfect time. Wall, can you get Skenna's link and make a command, please and thank you? I don't think we have one yet. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well... We're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. I was about to make a joke that she can't steal his word, and he did it for me. That's my endearing character trait.
Well, I'd say he's a character, all right.
Oh, definitely.
Gumshoe's better get back to Alola.
It's local as well. He should have stayed in Alola as well. No, he should have stayed in Unova.
Unova.
A little bit shiny.
For those who don't know, he was in the anime Pokemon Black and White. I don't know which series, but I think it was the 3rd series of Black and White.
Thank you, Wall.
So yeah.
So, how is your investigation going, Detective?
Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right, so, Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
One sec, guys. Yeah!
The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Nick sounds like the most average name ever. Well, his real name is Phoenix Wright, which is very unique.
I can't stay for too much longer. My cam's getting lost in the game.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
If you have to go, we can figure something out.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try to make it back, but I can't make any promises.
Alright, no worries.
Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. No one. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Guess again, Detective. It was actually me.
Freeze, pal.
True. Anyone who thinks that Powers did it with that kind of evidence?
Thanks for cheering me up.
I swear, anyone who I don't know are on friends with me calls me pal. I'm following a restraining order.
Okay, pal.
About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer.
Definitely her.
Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Oh, I level goes.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
Let's don't push your luck. Papyrus, is that from? Or... I don't remember where it's from. She even gave me a valuable piece of evidence.
What?
Here you go, Detective. Some coffee, donuts, and decisive piece of evidence.
Hold on, wait. Where was our donuts and coffee and evidence when we showed
We showed her the badge and she was like, I don't want that crap.
Where was that? Wow!
What kind of evidence?
The donut was poisoned and the coffee was decaf. She isn't sweet at all, pal. Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up on the gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
It's right behind you. Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Yeah.
Hey, Emilio.
Oh, no.
What's up, Emilio?
Hey, Emilio.
Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
It's over. We lost. Next
We lost
case.
the case.
Why
Funny.
does he... Go on.
For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
Why does she sound like, oh, I've killed him? Don't worry, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Well,
Like-
pal, this damn fly is back and keeps flying around my head. He's doing his eyebrows.
Where did it go, pal?
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that.
Oh,
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go.
Ooh. Penalties.
We've got a free pass to the place. Now it's our chance to check things out.
Frost last used Blizzard. Imagine Maya suddenly just
Jacked arms.
freezing the whole studio grounds. Like, whoa, how'd you do that, pal?
I'm a wizard, detective.
Yo,
Whoa.
Howie.
You went to Hogwarts, pal?
Nick, look.
I didn't hear if you said this, I'm sorry.
I did. That security lady is in the guard stations stuffing her face with donuts. What an idiot. I can all cost like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need the teeth to chew them.
Damn.
Jeez.
And you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
I mean, the detective told us there was a photo of him heading that way, so yeah, we lost. GG, well played.
Yep. That's it.
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe.
Literally.
Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh my god, Shiny.
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more friendly to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first.
Nice wall. Take pictures. I want to see.
My bad.
Now, poor Hammer. He went to the sewer just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got sorry.
Go on.
Yeah, alright, the security camera got a good look at him, too.
I'm still convinced she's killed him. I'm still convinced. I don't care what no one says. I'm still convinced.
Alright. Locked in.
If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is. And it
Wink,
might be me.
Maybe. It was you?
Good one, Sonny. Although you might be right.
She thinks I was joking. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Well, let me ask this.
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was. Past tense?
He's freaking dead, Phoenix.
Are we doing an average episode? That'd be funny.
Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai.
That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it's a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. don't bother myself with those details. Just know all the fun was on the computer over there in the security. Every day before going home, I do.
She doesn't want this either. She wants nothing.
Absolutely not.
Show the badge, you might get donuts. Show the badge, you might get donuts.
You
as
can't
well.
have it.
Oh, show her the badge now? I think it'll be the same
If
thing.
we lucky, if we lucky, we might get donuts.
What's that? You're giving that to me?
Absolutely not.
We don't get donuts. Damn it, I thought we get donuts.
Nah.
Where's
I
our
don't
donuts,
give
coffee?
whippersnappers.
Give us our donuts!
Alright, well, I'll check it after this. Thank you.
Nick. This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Power's dressing room.
And
She looks
Yoda.
so bothered as well.
No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
It's snooping time. What do we want to look at?
Snoop! Well, hold on. Let's have a look at the vending machine if we can.
We can go into his room as well, but what do you want to look at here? The vending machine?
Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal.
No, it's not. Why would you have gum in a vending machine?
I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn at least.
I send them to jail, man.
Wait, look, samurai soda. Nick, try this.
20 years prison size.
Ladies first.
You open the soda, a bunch of katanas fly out of it.
That's what I'm saying. 20. No.
We can go
No,
over here
no,
too. There's more
no,
stuff.
Listen, no. Gum in a vending machine is a criminal offense.
I feel like I've seen
20
that.
years maximum
I don't
prison
know.
sentence.
I feel like I've
Gum in
definitely
the
seen
vending
that.
machine is a criminal offense.
Why would you put gum in a vending machine?
I guess because people would buy it. I don't know.
Yeah.
What would you like to look at?
Oh, let's have a look at the vent.
Well, are you an imposter?
He's venting.
You didn't say a joke.
The
I was
man
waiting for it
grinning
too.
on the drain here. That's been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, though, I bet. Maybe an imposter and an engineer.
Damn it, someone's
Yeah. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay the guard at the gate. Ooh.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right.
She's not gonna do it.
Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid.
Well, she's not. I was gonna say she ain't gonna do it, is she?
I can just imagine the Olbeck has their sixth sense to be like, I think there's an imposter among us.
I saw somebody vent.
Wait. There's a forklift, yeah? We are forklift certified here. Let's go to the forklift.
Forklift, sir.
We are
No clues here.
No clues here.
Keep clicking, there's gonna be a clue.
No clues here.
The bike.
One more time.
Looks like one of these electric-powered bicycles.
Put him with the bike.
I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
Doesn't Phoenix ride a bike to everywhere he goes in the anime?
Yeah, it's canon. He doesn't drive anywhere.
But it's a regular bike, not an electric bike.
Yeah.
Why though? Like honestly.
Anything else we want to look at?
Ooh, plate.
That's what we're gonna
The
paint.
plane.
The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spy.
You just had a burger.
Burger. Subway.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What?
I
That's
love
a
that
Great
line.
excuse.
That's
so
the
good.
maddest thing as well. Like everyone has a second stomach for anything. As soon as they bring it out, they're like, we're not full anymore. Let's eat that. Let's scoff that down our faces.
All right.
I mean, let's have a look at the painting. I want to have a look at the painting because it's got to be something there. Has to be.
There's a half-finished backdrop for our stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Tokyo Castle.
What about the paint? Let's have a look at the paint.
Paint?
Oh, you can't.
No
No,
clues
because
here.
they just
There's a
mix that
clicker
with
over
this. Yeah.
All right. Let's go to the
Why
right.
can't I go back right?
Go to the right.
Oh, it's okay.
Let's
wanna go into his room?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the clothes first. Let's have a look at the clothes first. We gotta look at oh, no,
No
okay,
clues.
No clues.
Not everything will give a line.
A bin?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to
No
look
clues
at the
here.
wall.
That's a
I'm
room.
looking at the wall. Nothing here.
Wait. There's a small tomato ketchup stain on the wall.
Like, Nick, you're watching paint dry.
No, I'm not. There's a clue here, Maya.
Say something, but I won't. Are we sure this isn't a Pokemon game? This is definitely not a Pokemon game.
No, it's not.
Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping.
Sleeping.
Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
Meanwhile, Maya's fangirling over the place.
That's what I'm saying.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake.
So if you're ever gonna take a nap, tell like 3 people just so they know. So if you get accused of murder, they can be like, yeah, they were sleeping.
Oh right, the tray on in the middle of the room.
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
Again, you just had a burger.
Oh, she has a third stomach.
Yep, you called
Yeah,
it.
but I have a separate stomach for sweet.
How many stomachs does this girl have?
Over
well, that would be
9,000.
This wall's missing one tiny bit of
9,000?
paint. It's a
There's no
clue.
way that could be right.
Poison cookies and raisin cookies.
That's a criminal offense putting raisins in cookies. That's a criminal offense.
His bed. His
That's a
couch.
no. Death sentence for that as well.
Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday.
And then he killed him.
He just laid down for a bit to put the imprint, and then he murdered. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was totally sleeping.
yeah.
Don't you see?
Nice nap. And then the
Exactly.
alarm clock rings and be like, okay, time to murder.
This must be Power's bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Too late.
What?
An employee card key. That must be Powers's. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow.
No, she means take it.
She's a
Not me.
kleptomaniac. I'm just gonna tell you that.
She meant keep it.
Absolute
Like
klepto.
She just slowly puts
is
in her
all now.
sleeve.
There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Oh. This is the wikis in Samurai's Boogie Woogie.
A boogie woogie boogie woogie boogie woogie.
Nick, try this on.
No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at the wig?
I am kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda?
I have a
Don't
separate
get
stomach for samurai movies.
Oh,
Alright, so we
by the
stole
way,
card.
note of notice: do not give Maya a katana.
No, don't.
She's a ghost type, so Infinite Stomachs, Studio 2. Boogie Woogie?
A boogie woogie 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 boogie woogie. Boogie woogie woogie.
Maya's the murderer.
How are you saying that to your dog as well? Woogie woogie woogie.
Where do we go from here?
Well, let's have a look. Where have we not visited?
The place with the key card.
Yeah, let's go there.
I'm gonna show it to him.
Hey, detective, take a look at this.
Was it? Whoa! Oh, that's not
Whoa,
me.
whoa, 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 whoa! Don't show him that. He'll confiscate it.
Hey, let me see that.
I just wanted to show it off.
Check it out. A trading card. Ooh, I got Sparkman, pal.
Wait. What happens if we show her the card? It's gotta be something there.
Oh,
It'll
no.
probably be similar. Or she just doesn't
Could you
care.
tell me about this,
Oh.
ma'am?
Oh, isn't that a studio card key? You better watch
Oh
it.
god, there's that face again.
The scene of a murder is no place for sightseeing. I'll be taking that. Hand it over.
Wait, no, that's mine.
Got a fighter.
Look, I don't have a card key to the studio, see? I want to go pay my respects to Jack Hammer where he died.
Well, you'll just have to wait.
You little whippersnapper, you give me that card or else I'll...
So we want to go to Studio 1. So it makes sense to go here and then go to Studio 1, but it goes back there. I don't recall.
Oh, I remember.
Go for it.
Examine the gate.
This, like the gate or the Studio 1 gate?
The Studio 1.
The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this car key we borrowed from the dressing room will work.
Beep.
Plot twist, it doesn't work.
Oh, it opened.
Oh, it did work. None.
Alright, we're in.
Route
Just
unlocked.
way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene.
That's
Plot
weird
twist,
that we have
she
to
did it.
examine to open a new location. That is not a thing usually.
Location unlocked.
Plot twist, Maya did it sadly.
Hey pal, how'd you get that thing to open?
Magic.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, have
I don't
fun.
know. What is it?
Who just got back?
Me?
Welcome.
Oh, Lexi. Oh, Lexi's back.
You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Granny's gonna use Photon Geyser and end you. Oh my god.
If I'm America. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Lauren.
Doesn't it give you shivers, Nick? That white tape. It's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me.
Lexi, you came back at the perfect time. Your character's gonna make an appearance soon.
Yep.
I know, I timed it just right.
Oh, look, a ladder.
That's a stepladder.
So, what's the difference?
A stepladder is your stepbrother. There you go.
You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Dang.
Oh,
Right, sorry. This girl is out there.
And that's the start of the arguments between ladders and step ladders.
Mhm.
A iconic gag in Ace Attorney.
Yes.
Sadly, the war carried on as stepladders, the army
yeah, I
carried.
promised to be gone long, so...
They outlined where Jack Hammer's body laid with tape.
I don't get
His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny. I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
Well, so
If you need to absorb blood, use a costume. They're like sponges.
Let's go to the chair. Let's go to the chair and see what's on there.
Hey, look. That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of the filming. And look, a megaphone, a real life megaphone.
What's a dead megaphone looking like?
Ready, Nick? Action.
This girl is more trouble than I thought.
That doesn't make sense. A carpet would still have some blood visible? Maybe.
Hard.
We're gonna look at the
Let's go to the bar. Oh no, I can't go to the bar. Let's go to the light.
Wow, look at that camera. That must have cost a ton.
Cost about £1.50.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Too late.
So,
No touching that.
Penny.
Sorry.
Oh.
My partner's kind of, you know.
You know. No, I don't know.
Why does she look like Penny, by the way? I just want to point that out.
You're gonna be very hilarious when she reveals her name.
yep.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Oh, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
Royal lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers.
Another thing that is just a recurring thing is Maya's always saying she's also a lawyer, and she absolutely is not.
She doesn't look like a lawyer.
Not a lawyer.
I was gonna say as well.
Oh, you're WP's people.
WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it.
I was watching
No,
somebody
you
voice
don't.
these, and they were like, WP takes longer to say than Will Powers. I don't know if that's true. WP, Will
WP
Powers.
waffle pancakes.
Will Powers is faster to say, I think, but they still abbreviated.
Envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Don't worry, leave it to us.
You let yourself go after Scarlet Violet. My god.
I think that's the wrong Penny you're thinking of,
Yeah.
Shiny.
Same glasses.
Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see.
Only one assistant?
Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences.
Oh, I see.
In the morning, we went through action sequences in the employee area.
I love Old Bag's face in the back.
WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else.
The employee area.
Oh, sorry.
That's where That's where Powers' dressing room is, right?
Maybe, Shiny, maybe.
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1.
Hey, I'm gonna go to Studio 1.
Then I saw WP go into his dressing room.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a nap.
The one person he
But I
did tell
didn't-
was the guy who died. That'd be so funny.
But I didn't see either of them after that.
Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came in the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
Penny?
I said,
I didn't hear you.
Discord
Sorry.
hates me again. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not real. Oh,
Not really.
I took Cross's line. Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead.
Well, I don't know about that, but the day just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here for that day. I had a feeling it was someone from outside.
Outside?
Outside.
Really?
My Sylveon went missing.
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
Better information than that.
No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go out and put that security lady on the spot.
Let's get her after
Let's
this.
get her.
So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Yeah, I keep forgetting Lexi has a track record with Discord sometimes.
Yeah.
So there's her last name.
Penny Nichols.
Wow.
Jackhammer.
I gotta go back.
Okay.
Hey.
Will Powers. Bye. Oh, hey, pal. No, we're not talking to you.
See ya.
Okay, see you, pal.
I'm blinded. Hold on.
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
Shiny, she might be able to.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 o'clock p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Eek.
Alright, you better tell me quick, you better tell me quick, you spiky hair cretin. Someone's making a play about the work I do, eh?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
Her. She's not even a full-time employee. Oh, do you young kids now like that nowadays? What you about to do tomorrow? Say this to your face. When I was young, let me tell you about to what's in your house. Right now, if there's a Christ, you were there.
She left.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can do without her looking over our shoulders.
Let's eat her donuts.
Yeah. Donuts.
A master ball? She'd break out of a master ball somehow. Did you see that face?
Mmm,
So we have a
donut.
few things to look at here. Let's look at the computer.
The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer?
Nah, we're
Try.
good.
No.
Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 o'clock p.m. that day. 1 o'clock. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera.
I think we had to look at the security camera to get that.
Oh, I know what it is.
We'll pretend we did that. Yeah, what is it?
It's 307.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Hacks.
There, entered.
Hey, it printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got.
Sonic, do you know if there's anything funny if we pick a different option there? I've never done that.
No, I never did.
Oh, okay.
I just went for the actual answer.
Yeah.
Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective is very happy with this photo as evidence.
Nope, not good, pal.
Nothing's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m. Photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day?
Nope. That's the only one in the computer.
Maya's gonna pull some sort of plot twist? Maybe. Powers is question mark photo.
Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right. We'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway. Let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait. Let's not.
Yeah, why would she want to do that?
Why not? Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Like when you tried to show that ID card to the detective.
Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today?
Or in this case, you could be the next Miles Edgeworth.
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady.
Oh, I just realized. Imagine Phoenix, but with a cravat like Edgeworth, and be like, "You look stunning, right?"
Hey, wait a minute. It's my look.
Trial time.
Yup.
Hmm?
We're just going right into the nitty gritty.
Hey,
But this
Nikki,
is
I'm
part
hungry.
2.
Give me a burger. I'm hungry. What?
This part 2 is not part 2.
No,
Part 1 is going to be like
Okay.
the first investigation, the first trial, then the second day of
Okay.
investigation, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
Yeah, objection, exactly. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
Oh, that's me, pal. Let's go.
Get your butt up here, Detective, right now. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then, after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1, the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case, in brief. Anyone like to hear that again?
Should I listen to that whole thing again?
Make me voice the whole thing again.
I think I can probably remember that.
She was looking for some box art legends. So the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval.
Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
Let's call the security officer to the stand. Oh no, here we go.
Oh, this one.
Will the witness declare her name?
Oh god. The uwu face.
My heart, you're a handsome fellow. I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please!
Seems Edgewood has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
The old bag, dearie. So call me Grandma. It's my name. Not my name, dearie. Just my name here. Can you believe it? There was this boy shot in the chest. Objection! Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness.
I don't know how much of that you guys saw, but she was saying how kids made fun of her name being Old Bag, and she had a crush on the chess club's leader or whatever, and he made fun of her and she cried. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I would just get to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yesy, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you?
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag.
Shiny, I would not like to see that, but I'm sure there's some fan art.
Oh no, oh no.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the gas station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a man rocked by me at 2 p.m. That was papers. That man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright, do you remember how to do these?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anything stand out to you guys? She arrived at the guard station at 1. They've been doing a run-through since the morning.
Objection! Her grandson is Necrozma, so she should still be locked up.
Had some errands to run. It was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from there until 5. A certain man walked right by me at 2. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
Nick. Doesn't she sound like she's enjoying this a little too much?
Windbags love gossiping about other people's misfortunes.
Can't she get her kicks somewhere else?
So our current evidence is the autopsy report, the guide map, card key, picture, and spear.
Look at the photo, I think, right?
So what do you want to press, or where do you want to present the photo?
When she's talking about who walked by her at 2 p.m.
Okay. This one where she's saying it's Powers.
I guess, yeah.
Objection! Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo.
He just extends his arm, yoinks it from Phoenix's hands, and like,
What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo.
What the hell is that?
Miss Old Bag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Eddie? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
no, they can't. Um, well, I mean, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
Huh? I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss Witness.
Having trouble going to her old bag, apparently.
However,
Am I likely?
you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Huh. Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
Has my character came up yet?
What?
Huh?
Even Edgeworth is surprised?
The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
Was I supposed to know everyone would be so noisy? You should be ashamed. All of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this is as good as evidence, pal.
It's true, I told her.
He didn't even give me a second look.
Okay, I'm sorry, yeah.
I'm gonna get.
Lindbeck has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
I'm gonna get that detective's salary cuts. A lot of salary cuts.
Let's hear about your proof then. With her husband, Buzzwall? Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, what have I missed? I fell asleep, sorry, what have I missed?
Never said anything I don't mean. That morning during the run for the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. It was hilarious. Broke one of the props and it was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at the picture. You can see he's dragging his leg, see? Hey. That's how I knew it was Powers. See?
So he had sprained his ankle? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals.
I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props.
Has my character come in yet or no?
No, I don't think he's gonna come in this stream. I thought he was the first day, but he's not.
No, I was right. It's the
Yeah,
second day.
Alright, cool. Gosh, so I'm free to go then.
Unless you want to stay and figure this out.
No, I'm gonna go.
Need more sleep. Go sleep.
I'm literally
Right.
All right,
I'm
later.
literally falling asleep, so yeah. Thank you very much. I will see you next stream.
All right,
All right,
thanks.
see you, P2.
In a bit.
Yeah.
Dragging his leg. That's how I knew it was Powers.
Well, Nick, find any glaring contradictions?
Well, she seems pretty sure that was Powers in that photo. I guess I'll just press her and see if I can shake her conviction.
So let's press the ones where she's saying, like, facts. Saw him trip and fall.
Hold it! Trip and fall?
Yes, and the Binky's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better.
I kissed it where it hurt.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony.
Hold it! He broke a prop?
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
His samurai spear. The murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
Wow.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record.
Sprained his ankle.
I think we heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there's one thing that bothers me.
Which is?
Where is this steel samurai costume now?
Actually, well, he couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Who goes there? Yeah, anyway. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes. And it's clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right.
You sure? You're sure, Your Honor?
We objecting or waiting?
Hold it right there.
Mom, get the popcorn. It's getting real.
We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True?
Maybe it was Donald Trump.
Bruh.
Oh, jeez.
The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have been the steel samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. So it was at 2:30. The only person she saw was Will Powers, even though I don't remember this, so I'm like guessing about stuff too. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. Have we been saying it's not Will Powers the whole time, and she's just saying it was him again? Let's press it.
Hold it. Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all.
Nobody suspicious looking. Right. Hold it. What about before you got to this guard station?
You mean before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention...
So, if I have my time frame right, did they have T-bone steaks for, like, breakfast? Or maybe lunch? I don't know.
Right,
Because it was
lunch.
early. I didn't mean
Hold
to do
it.
that. It's the same thing, I think.
Are you sure?
Oh, no.
Objection! The witness has answered the question. Anyone going to the studio had to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
That face.
Edgy boy?
Old wooden bag sure has balls, or well, you know what I mean.
Old windbags have a way to skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps.
Alright, let's look at our evidence. So he was pierced in the chest at 2:30, like she's saying. When she says nobody else went there, maybe we present this, because it was the second photo.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember now.
Alright, so no one else went there. Then explain this.
Objection! Hold on.
She's genderless, so stop assuming.
What?
Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sirree, sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture?
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Ooh, you know, if you wanted to work in a studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed in the words, October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m., photo number 2.
Even I know that means that it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Number 2?
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it's really was the only photo?
She killed him twice.
What?
Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's what I wanted to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet, there is only one data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself.
Eh? Me? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was one.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, that's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
Ahem. I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Angie boy, help!
Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too.
What's up, Anna? How's it going?
Whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Ah, that's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
Yeah, court is happening, for sure. I see. Your testimony, please. 4th testimony.
every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go for the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin your cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this is a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I've just seen my team get a lower league team, so I'm happy with that. Very happy.
Goes to the photos and checks them. She throws out any photos that aren't suspicious. She remembers.
Am I gonna be right, by the way? Am I gonna be right that she's killed them?
Oh, yes, I remember now. I just needed a photo of myself.
Come to think of it, couldn't she have thought of it? Couldn't she think of that a little earlier?
Classic old windbag maneuver, Maya.
Might be a useful tactic to remember for use in my future career as a windbag.
She's accepted it.
She fully has at this point.
Let's find out more about this erased photo.
Yes. I'll be right back, but I'll be controlling the character still.
Hold it. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces. For the most part.
She's definitely killed him. 100%.
For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Oh, that's her last name. Oh, damn.
Well, I didn't touch a suspicious-looking Will Powers photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point. Hold it! Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
A boy.
Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Oh, that's you.
Objection! Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those are your words.
Well, you must know there's a drain that goes into the employee area.
Yeah,
The drain has been loose for a while. It leads outside and, well, where they come in.
Someone actually vented.
They coming through the drain?
I told you they were freaks.
Imposter vented.
Oh,
And?
they're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids? So, on the photo that you erased,
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
what?
Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai, dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade?
Oh yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop them, can't catch them.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear?
Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Is he just like holding it right now? Like, it's pretty heavy.
Like it's under his bench.
He's trying to lift it like it's a barbell.
Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Maybe he's a Machop. That's true. He's tiny and very strong.
Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
You leave my boy alone.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. So we have 10 minutes until it's 2 hours. Sonic or Cross, do you guys remember how much longer this part is? I think it's just one more testimony.
Yeah, I think we're close to the end.
Alright, let's finish this off then, if everybody's good with that.
Mr. Powers?
The kid's dead.
No, jeez. Yes?
Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? Didn't go to the studio?
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping. Honest.
So, who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume. So, where does this leave me?
Doesn't look good. They're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick. What are we going to do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
You don't sound very optimistic.
It's not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey Nick, it's time.
Okay, let's go.
What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that.
It remind me of it would remind me of oh god, it was Cowardly Lion from Wizard of Oz. So yeah.
Oh, the Cowardly Lion, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm just in the background, like a VIP person.
Maya barely does anything. Why is she here? She's very important, and Phoenix needs someone else to talk to while he's investigating and stuff. But she's very important to the overall story between the trilogy of these games. And I'm glad you're enjoying it. Like I said, we're gonna keep doing the trilogy, and we've done 2 cases so far on the channel if you want to see that. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter?
The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Very well. Guilty! You lose, Mr. Wright.
Edward, what's her name, that is?
Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? Do you want to just lose?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime.
Maybe it was my man.
Order! Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough.
So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? Who do
The
you wanna
security lady.
accuse?
I'm saying this now.
You locked into
Well,
her
I'm saying it's
before.
possibly the boy, but
Yeah, I want to say
Right.
security. I'm still locked in for this.
I
I'm
mean,
still locked into this. But if everyone's
We'll
going to boy, like it's fine with me.
It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag.
Oh, that's her name, Wendy.
Huh?
The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was it in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag.
her shoulders go up a disturbing amount.
That's what I'm saying.
I've
like,
never looked
what?
at that part, but oh my god.
Like, please go look at a doctor.
Sleeper stopper!
Order! Order! Give me 1 sec.
I can do it if you want me to. I don't mind.
Order. I will have a McDouble. Order.
And some nuggies.
I'll get a Big Mac.
Is this true, old bag?
Old bag? That's Miss Old Bag to you.
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume?
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in this costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby.
Phoenix is such an idiot that I love when he's confident.
Or you mean Herlock Sholmes too?
Yeah, Herlock Sholmes.
That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an ejection and some new damning evidence?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
The prosecution has no meaningful objection at this time.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there. Do something.
I don't know which face is more disturbing between that and the ones with the shoulders going up.
Edgy boy, Jesus Christ.
What's my move? Maybe it's now my chance to take this whole way.
Should we
No,
press her?
no. Something's gonna come up if we go for a press further.
I think either way it's gonna...
Let's reel back in a little bit. Let's reel it back in a little bit.
Let's see what happens.
Cause I know something's gonna happen then.
I guess this does kind of make it look like she's the killer. Funny, I feel bad for her all of a sudden.
It's true that the witness could conceivably have committed this crime. Yet we must not forget that the victim was an action hero. As formidable as her personality may be, I doubt she'd be strong enough.
Uh-oh. If he removes her from consideration, that means Mr. Powers is it. Sorry, Windbag, but I don't have a choice. The very same reason that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbad's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
Forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now Miss Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Old Bag will remember this. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased.
He's only a grade schooler, though. As you said, 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
Doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
That boy is not a killer.
Grandma.
What? Be so sure. Oh, or is it be nice to your kid and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper?
I have proof.
Oh.
Indeed? Now let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder?
Don't he show the badge? I want to see after we show the badge.
I'm not gonna show the badge.
The weapon?
I am obsessed with this badge.
When it comes to the court, if we show something that they don't want, we just always get the same, like, really bland thing.
Oh, never mind.
Response. Yeah.
What about the card key? What's the card key?
So the boy couldn't have committed the murder.
The what? The weapon?
Oh, the weapon, yeah.
Murder weapon.
Take that! Your Honor?
One sec, guys.
Yep. Show them the lunar either? What?
I'll please hold while we're taking a break.
The
Everybody
lunar
wants me when I'm
either?
streaming.
What is that?
What's what?
Look at what Shiny said in the chat. Show them the lunarizer.
Lunala, I think. Because they were talking about Lunala before.
Ah.
The murder weapon was a samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible.
I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
The windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first.
Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness. Miss Wendy was her name?
Something old bag, Your Honor.
Nobody remembers her name.
Disrespect.
And the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me!
I love that they just throw in the Steel Samurai theme here.
I'm talking.
Still going.
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about?
She wants a Big Mac.
Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
She was knows to talk about Big Mac.
Not to talk about?
By whom?
Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
Well, testify. This should be the last
Great.
testimony.
Yep, this is the last one.
Yeah, this last one.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But you're going to go accusing me of not letting them get away scot-free. Old Bag, remember all of you. You'll see.
Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
Well, that's perjury, so you're going to jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag.
Witness the power of Wendy, Old Bag.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Plot twist, she's Darth Vader.
Join me, Luke. We will rule the dark side together. I am your old...
Darth Vader.
Alright, so the studios wanted her to keep quiet. There were some other people at the studios. They said they had nothing to do with it. They told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. If you're gonna accuse me, I'm not gonna let them get away.
Nick, I guess pressing her was the right thing to do. For an old windbag, she sure likes keeping secrets. Let's get as much information as we can.
Alright, so which ones do we definitely not need to press? It's probably just about, like, other people there. This.
Hold it! Who are these people?
Who are you people?
Who are you people?
Well, oh, my bad. Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director?
We should have known something was fishy.
Whom are you people?
How could they have done a run for their action scene without a director? Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunch and they had a meeting with that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Have you seen the map, Phoenix?
Hey pal, I just went over the map.
Oh, well, the funny thing about the map, if you look at the guide map, here it is, you whippersnapper.
Really big right in the middle of it, yep.
Oh
You
yeah,
go for
that
the
one.
gate. You go for the gate and all the way to the left.
The path where the monkey's head was fallen over.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
I think I've already asked all my questions, but...
So, if you guys remember, if we do take a break, does that just end the chapter or whatever?
I think that just stops it, yeah.
Because I think the game is saying, like, you're done here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your Honor, we have learned there were others at the Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and, some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of.
I understand, Your Honor.
This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. Until the next objection.
Whoa.
Wait,
And as Old Bag gets taken away, she'll say,
Old Bag will remember this. I'll be back. You'll see.
I am shiny, that's right.
"Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
I was right, get it?
Hang on.
Oh, really? It's nothing. Oh, or should I?
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigation. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, we figure out just who it was in the Steel Samurai costume?
Could it really have been old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, no. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone has to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her.
Phoenix marinated the judge big time.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation.
With lemon and herb sauce.
Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Right. We'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.
It'll only be like a week, Will. It's fine.
Imagine there'll be a plot twist be like, it's actually Larry, be like, hey guys, it's me, Larry Butts.
Hey, pals, it's that murderer, Harry Butts.
Nah.
Wait, who's Harry?
Nah. It's gonna be Barry Scott from the Select Bank commercial.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Barry Scott.
What?
We'll end it here and we'll pick it up.
Oh, you need to watch it.
So we're gonna end it here. We'll be back someday next week, not Wednesday. We'll see. We'll plan. But thank you guys for doing this with me as always.
No problem.
Pretty much nothing. I was back comedian.
Yeah, Peachy, your guy's definitely coming next time, so you have a little more prep time.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
all I was a backseat comedian. That's all I was.
Hey, it was
That's
fine.
what I
having
was.
you.
Comedian.
That's what I was.
I'm gonna disconnect from the call and then I'll end stream. Thanks again, guys.
Alrighty.
Laters.
Later. See ya.
Alright, so we're gonna end it here. Shiny, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I'm not like trying to like self-promote really, because I just love this series so much and you seem to be enjoying it. So the other trials are on my channel if you want to see like the beginning too. I don't have a schedule for like when I'm streaming the rest of the week. So just if you're in Discord, pay attention to that. And we'll go from there. Let's you put my dumb jokes. Hey, you can put dumb jokes in the comments. And you did make me laugh a lot. Thank you for that. I'm not going to go on a raid because I have some things I need to do. That's why I kept getting interrupted, because people need help with something. So I'm going to hop off. Thank you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out.